Good morning all of you. So today we will discuss about how to upload project files into GitHub profile. So main purpose of making this video is, suppose आप कहीं भी इंटरव्यू देते हो या कोई बंदा आपको प्रोजेक्ट फाइल असाइन करता है, so in last they will ask you share your GitHub link. The purpose of telling this is, आप जो भी कोड लिखे हो, आपका जो भी फाइल है वो सिस्टमेटिक वे में आप गिटहब प्रोफाइल में अपलोड कर सकते हो. सो हाउ वी विल डू दिस, लेट्स हैव ए लुक. गूगल टाइप गिटहब, in first link click here. If you have already account, then you can sign in from here, and if you don't have any account, then you sign up from here. But in my cases I have made already account, that is why I am signing in from here. By giving username and password, साइन इन कर लेते हैं. अब आप एक चीज़ देखोगे कि लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में जितना भी रिपोजिटरी बना हुआ है वो अपीयर करेगा लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में. सो ये मेरे सारे रिपोजिटरी हैं और इस रिपोजिटरी में इससे एसोसिएटेड जो भी फाइलें हैं वो अपलोड है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज क्लिक ऑन दिस आइकॉन प्लस साइन and then new repository. This is your username and this is your repository name. So मैं एक स्टूडेंट मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम का वेबसाइट क्रिएट किया हूँ, उससे रिलेटेड जो भी फाइलें हैं वो मैं गिटहब पर अपलोड कर रहा हूँ. तो सो दैट इज़ वाई आई एम गिविंग रिपोजिटरी नेम एज SMS. यहाँ पर जो भी प्रोजेक्ट से रिलेटेड डिस्क्रिप्शन है यू कैन राइट ओवर हियर इज, सो आई हैव क्रिएटेड ए स्टूडेंट मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम using PHP and MySQL. You can write anything over here. It is not mandatory, it is optional. यहाँ पब्लिक एंड प्राइवेट, आप चाहो तो प्राइवेट भी कर सकते हो या फिर पब्लिक. मैं अपने केस में यहाँ पब्लिक कर देता हूँ so that other can also access this. And in this repository it is important to add readme file. The importance of this readme file is, suppose you want to share some information with others like username or password, or anything or any explanation you want to share with others. That things we can write in readme file. So I will add this readme file over here. सी जिस नाम से हम लोग रिपोजिटरी क्रिएट किए थे वी कैन सी ओवर हियर, एंड जो डिस्क्रिप्शन वी कैन सी ओवर हियर. नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज, प्रोजेक्ट से रिलेटेड जो भी फाइल्स अपने लोकल पीसी में है वहाँ पर मैं जाता हूँ. See, this is the file which I want to upload in a GitHub profile. So first what I have to do is right click. After right click, these two options appear, Git GUI here and Git bash here. In your case, suppose if you are uploading file first time in a GitHub, then these two options will not appear in your case. So what you have to do, if these two cases will not appear, it means the Git is not installed in your system. So first what you have to do is, first we have to install Git in our local PC, then only these two options will be active, otherwise it will not. So I am going to install Git in my PC. It is already installed, but I am going to show you. In Google I type git download. So this is the first link. In the case if you are using Mac operating system, then you can use Mac over here. In the case if you are using Windows operating system, then you can download window file, and if you are using Linux operating system, then you can download Linux. In my cases I am using Windows operating system, that is why I will download Windows from here. See, 32-bit operating system, Git is available in these two versions, 32-bit operating system and 64-bit operating system. So if you are using 32-bit operating system, then you can click on this link, and if you are using 64-bit operating system, then you click on this link. So I think you must all have knowing that how to check this 32-bit or 64-bit. In the case if you are not knowing, let me show you. From here, in control panel, system security and system, inside system, all the specification listed over here. So you can see, in my cases I am using 64-bit operating system. If you are using 32-bit, then it was written over here is 32-bit operating system. So in my cases 64-bit operating system, then I will download 64-bit operating system. One interesting things over here is, if you are using 64-bit operating system, then you can download 32-bit. Then you can download 32-bit, but if your system is 32-bit, then you cannot download this 64-bit of Windows setup. Okay, now I have already downloaded it. So let me go to the project file. This is my project file. After clicking right click, see these two Git GUI here and Git bash here, these two link appears. Now I am going to click on this Git bash here. This small window will appear. So in order to upload project related information, project related files to the GitHub, you first write a group of instruction, group of command one by one. So I am writing group of command one by one to see whether the project is uploading or not. So first we have to write command is git init. Git init means we are going to initialize files, our file, whatever we want to download, and press enter. See, initialize empty Git repository. Suppose if you are initializing two times, suppose if you are in once you have initialized, and in somehow afterwards in further process we will find an error, and we will do these steps again, then in that cases it will write reinitialize file. So in second steps what we will write is git status. Basically what we are doing is we are checking the status of our file. See, here we have not done any commit, that is why it was writing over here. So after in third steps what you have to write is git add dot, means we are adding the files whatever you want to upload. I think one error of .sql is appearing. Let me, it is SQL file, let me move this. Now I am going to commit -m initial commit im. It is my first commit, that is why I have written initial commit over here. It has committed. Now again let me check the status of file by writing git status. See, nothing to commit, working clean. Now in next step I am going to write a command like git remote add origin. Here what you have to do is link. Okay, let me sign in again. See, this is the repository we have created, SMS. Here in code, two link is present over here. This is HTTPS link and SS link. We can use either this SSH link or this HTTPS link, but in my cases I am going to use this HTTPS link. So copy this link and paste over here and enter. Now I am going to push all the files from local into our GitHub. For that what you have to write command is git push origin master. See, all the files is uploading. Sometime what happens, git push origin master, when you will write, then it will produce some error. In that cases what you have to do is, in that cases if it will produce an error, then in that cases we have to do slightly changes. Like in that case we have to write git push origin master dash force, and then enter. But I am not going to press enter over here because in my cases it has all the files is already uploaded. See, all the file is already uploaded. So let me check file is available or not. See, 100% is completed, 100% is done. So let me see the file. This is the repository. No, this SMS is the repository you have made. Inside this repository we have master. Initially what happens when we have created this repository, we have only this master main over here, but when we upload all the files into our GitHub, then this master content this made, and inside this master all the files is uploaded. See, all the files, that is admin assets, CSS, data image, font image, JS folder, and all these PHP files is uploaded over here. Admin, CSS, database, dbcon, image, index, all the files is uploaded over here. So it means all the files from local PC to GitHub is successfully uploaded. So if you have any comment, if you have any queries, then please comment it. If you like my videos, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.